Let's cover some really awesome sounding cool new chords. They're ninth chords with the ninth on the G string. So we skip the A string, we skip the high E string, or we only play the low E string, the D, the G, and the B string. 8th fret, skipping the A string then, on the low E string, that's the C note. 9th fret with pinky on the D string, that's the B note, the 7th. Middle finger on the G string takes the 9th, so on the 7th fret, the D note is the 9th in the C chord, then E is the 3rd. You can also strum it, of course. Just got to make sure you mute the A and the high E string. Now to get to the next chord now in the C scale, this chord is called C major 9, by the way. To get to the next chord, you just move every note in your C chord, so your fingers stay on the same strings, to the next note in the scale. So your C note is going to move to D, your B note moves to C, your D note and your middle finger moves to E, and your first finger, E note, moves to F. So when you move all these notes, you get this shape. D, C, E, F. The frets are 10, let's give the A string, 10, 9, 6. It's a D minor 9 chord. Then moving to the next chord. So same principle, from my D minor 9 chord, all my 4 notes just move to the next note in the scale, in the C major scale. Which gives me this shape, E, D, F, G. On note number 3, on the E note, E, D, F, G, 12, 12, 10, 8. Now this chord, supposedly, according to music theory, this chord is to be avoided. Here's why. You have an E note, and your 9 is actually a flat 9, it's F. A 9 above E will be F sharp. We cannot play F sharps in the key of C, right? There's no F sharp notes in that scale. So we'll have to play F. This gives you a nasty sounding interval. Really dissonant, a flat 9 interval. So when you hear that the chord by itself, it doesn't really sound all that bad. It's like, oh, okay. But when you try to implement this chord within the chord progression, it would feel like the chord kind of feels out of place because of that, partially because of that flat 9 tension that's embedded within the chord. So music theory says that a ninth, a tension, any tensions, 9s, 11s and 13s are called tensions. In this case we're dealing with ninth chords, that the ninth always has to be a whole step above the root, a whole step above a chord tone, which in this case is the root. F is only a half step above E, so that chord, flat 9s are not available tensions on minor chords. It's the E minor chord. You have E and a G. So music theory says that your tension always has to be a whole step above a chord tone. In this case it's only a half step, so that chord within the chord progression, because of that, sounds like it's not going anywhere. So if I'll play, hear it like that, it's like, it sounds kind of weird, like it doesn't really fit within the chord progression. So this chord, you could play it, but it's not the best, according to music theoretically, not the best sound really within chord progressions. But if you want to be different, you could add that chord in. So jazz theory says that you should not have flat 9s on minor chords, which is what this is a minor chord. Let's move on though. So when I move all the notes in that chord up to the next note in the scale, I get the same shape on F like I had on C. This is the F major 9 chord. F, E, G, A. 13th, 14th, 12th and 10th fret, again skipping the A string. F major 9, next chord, let me jump down an octave for the G chord. G9. G, F, A and open B string. Right, 3rd fret, skip the A string, 3rd fret, 2nd fret and open A, open B string. Then moving on, A minor 9, the same shape like we had on D. 5, 5, 4 and 1, quite a stretch, takes some getting used to, right? Good to develop muscles and flexibility in your muscles and your tendons. Then moving all these 4 notes up to the next note in the C scale gives me that shape again, the same shape like I had on E, so the same that applied to the E chord, where I explained that you cannot have flat 9s, the same applies here. If you would hear this chord here, the B minor 7 flat 9 in a chord. Like it wouldn't really sound all that great within chord progressions in a key of, in this case, in a key of C. So this chord to be avoided, but here you have it for the sake of completion. I'm playing the chord and showing the chord anyway. But so this chord is to be avoided basically because you cannot have flat ninth intervals on minor chords. And then we're back to where we started. So this gets fun when you start playing chord progressions with these chords. Let's say, for example, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5, 1. Or 1, 6, 2, 5. 1, 6. Now here's a really cool fun thing you can do with these chords. So your highest note is the third in the chord. This is a C chord, my highest note is E. You can move that note to the next note in the scale and then back, making it a sus. So let's say that we do this on 1, 2, 5 chord. So C going to D minor, going to G, the first to the second to the fifth chord in the scale, then back to 1. So 1, 2, 5, 1, C, D, G, C would be the chords. But doing this whole sus thing, you would have this. Go to D minor. So I move from F to a G note in the chord. Let's say I want to go to A minor from here. Back to D minor. The 5 chord G, and then finally to the 1 chord. So that's going to keep you busy for a while. Again, really good to develop muscles and dexterity in your fingers, to the finger independence, to make your muscles and your tens more lean. But above all, they're really cool sounds. Jazz guys use these all the time. So have fun with this, and hit me up anytime if you have any questions.